Promotion's coming today. It's a done deal, all right? A done deal!
Sure, I had to step on a few fingers, but you know how it is. Kill or be killed. Play hard or don't play at all. Look, when I'm an executive, I'll be able to afford that luxury condo, all right? I'm not resting until I make it. Look, there are two kinds of people in this world. Those who sink to the bottom, and those who rise to the top. And I'm going up. But I gotta be honest here, babe. With my trajectory, well, I can't have anything or anyone holding me back. Bye-bye.
I'm going up, just one handshake or grin. You might think that I proved this, but I play this game to win. They lose their steam, I'm an accelerator. Others climb the corporate ladder, I take the elevator. I'm going up, straight to the top floor. Going up, right on through that door. I'm going up. It's a metaphor.
I'm sorry, but did you say that you're going up? Because I am going too. Can you hold open that door so I can go up with you? Listen, man, I'm really sorry, but I've got a fatal flight to hell. The lungs contamination. Now I need to regurgitate it. I'm growing up, right on the floor. I'm growing up, chunky seafood floor. I'm growing up. My name's Sylvester.
Dick, I can just take the next
Oh,
elevator.
no, nonsense, man.
That door won't close.
Is there any room in here for me and the baby?
I just wait for the next
Oh,
ride.
yeah, hop aboard.
Gucci goo, aren't you adorable? We're going up. Let's stay quiet now. Most children cry and whine and gurgle, but you don't know how. You know how to be. It's such a wonder to know that you came out of me. You're growing up, good job, you're that cool. You're growing up, that we would not do. You're growing up. That's what mothers are for.
Going up,
And going up,
going up,
and going up,
going up.
and going up.
I spend every waking day busting my ass, so that maybe one day I'll be in the first class. I spend every waking day pressing skin on replay. I don't wanna be stuck here.
And going up.
Going up.
I'm growing up.
Going up. To the top floor. Top floor. Jesus, is everyone all right?
How's the baby? Oh, still sound asleep. Why aren't we moving?
Elevator's stalled. There was a weight limit, people.
Who do we call?
The fire department, I think.
What? No. 911? No.
Well, I'm calling my therapist.
Look, guys, there's a big red emergency button right there.
Well, you gonna press it?
You alright, dude?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just fine.
Then press the button, cufflinks.
What's wrong with cufflinks?
Well, they're a little...
Tacky.
I was gonna say antiquated.
They're classy.
Okay.
Look, I enjoy men's fashion as much as the next guy, but can we get around to pressing the big red help button? Oh, I'm kind of turning inside out over here.
Wait, what's your deal?
I had a bad lobster soup.
Lobster?
Yeah, it's from that place over on 47th.
The one with green awnings, the starfish decals on the windows?
Yeah. You been?
Never heard of it.
You know, you kind of look familiar.
Can someone please press the button? There's no signal and it smells like someone died in here.
Someone died. That's a funny joke.
All right, I'll press it, okay? Look, men have very few ways to express themselves in the workplace. A little bit of wrist bedazzlement is not uncalled for.
This
It's
again.
not like I don't have a place to be, all right? There's a very important meeting that I'm already late for.
Then press the goddamn button. If you don't, I will.
Sister, you just used the Lord's name in vain. That's breaking a commandment, isn't it?
And I will break you if you don't press that button in the next 5 seconds.
Right. Okay. Please. Look. Didn't even have to. Patience is a virtue, sister.
Yeah, hot shot and sloth is a sin. And we're not in a convent. I'm Lucille. My friends call me Lucy. Lucy Ferguson.
Name's, Richard. Richard Sinclair. People call me Dick.
If we're playing the name game up, I'm Sylvester Abad.
Helena Outland.
Joss Briggs.
Eileen. Smalls. Eileen Smalls.
Hey, anyone notice the elevator music stopped?
Yeah. How many floors are on this building anyways?
It's, 66.
65.
And the buttons go up to 66. 66 buttons, 66 stories.
Check again.
I see 66.
There's no 13th floor. It's bad luck. Architects skip right to the 14th.
That's just dumb.
How do you figure?
Well, there's still a 13th floor, it's just called the 14th. That makes the 14th floor unlucky, right?
Well, then you skip the 14th floor too, I guess.
Then the 15th floor is the 13th floor, dumbass.
Well, then skip the 15th.
By the time you're done, the whole damn skyscraper will be unlucky.
Maybe skyscrapers are unlucky. I mean, I grew up in a small fishing village on the coast of Maine. The first time my family visited the Big Apple, my pop said that all the buildings looked like they were flipping off the man upstairs. Sounds like tempting fate if you ask me.
Say, what floor are we on? We've been cooped up in here an awful long while. We're all headed to the top floor, right? 66?
65.
Whatever.
We are currently on floor 8. I think.
8?
Yeah, 8. Well, May toppled on its side.
That's an infinity sign, stupid.
Well, clearly the elevator floor indicator thingy is busted. Probably short-circuited in that power outage.
But how are we still moving up? I mean, it's been several minutes.
Tall building, slow elevator.
That's it! I'm pressing the help button!
I think you'd be better with. Well, that's not great.
What's wrong with her?
Need air! Need air! Can't you see she's having a panic attack?
Well, snap out of it, you're freaking me out!
All my life I feared the prospect of endless space. Boxes, closets, the subway, an elevator in this case. Escape an impossibility. I feel like curling in a ball with 1, 2, 3. Look, the fourth wall. The air force from your lungs when the walls are closing in. Your heartbeat sounds like drums when the walls are closing in. heartbeat sounds like drums when the walls are closing in. Tear down those walls, prisoner of geometry. Each brick added on builds up my anxiety. Powerless to break through, even when I know I can. Why can't I be more like the Kool-Aid Man? He tears down those walls when he barges through. There's soap in that brick and mortar, so why can't I too? When there's nowhere else to turn, with all my options weighed, why not turn to an anthropomorphized picture for cherry red Kool-Aid? I don't be afraid. Well, Mr. K has my back. I think it's safe to say he has his life on track. Tear down those walls, prisoner of geometry. Each brick added on builds up my anxieties. Bodacious, unafraid, he enters in style, and he always sports upon his face that slightly unsettling smile. When the walls are closing in,
Follow in the steps of the Kool-Aid Man.
when the walls are closing in,
He's the pitcher with the flap.
when the walls are closing in. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, don't get me wrong, I really feel for you, but that's kind of a weird person to idolize. What, am I wrong?
Hey, we all have our heroes. Mine's Mr. Clean. What? His forearm game's on point. The point is, I thought it was very sweet.
Thanks. You stole all your dead grandfather's inheritance? Right on. The rest of my family doesn't share your enthusiasm.
Guys, we're still moving up. What's going on? I mean, how is that even possible?
When the elevator lurched a few minutes ago, for a second it felt like Never mind, it's stupid.
No, I think you're onto something. The elevator car, it fell.
Dropped straight down the shaft. I remember things going black.
The lights went out.
Our lights went out.
What?
What if, this is gonna sound nuts, what if the cord snapped, the elevator car fell down the shaft, and we fell with it?
Snapped?
That's impossible. I mean, we're going up right now.
I know.
What are you saying, kid?
He's saying we're dead.
Dead. Dead, huh? Well, could a dead guy do this?
My uncle got struck by lightning once. Right him up real quick. Looked a bit like that.
I don't know about you guys, but I saw my life flash before my eyes.
Mine too. The birth was pretty gross. But childhood years were pretty cute. But once I got to middle school, bam, pimples all over. Weird places, but I had a bowl cut that I thought was really rad. But I'll be honest with you guys, I watched most of my life cringing through my hands. I think Joss is right.
Then you said something was up too. That we might be not around anymore.
This guy, you guys actually buying this?
How about this? There's a button that opens the elevator doors manually. I'll press it. If we see concrete, then we're home free and it's just a busted elevator. If we see anything else, we freak out.
What? What would we see? We open those doors and St. Peter appears to beckon us through the pearly gates. A choir of angels heralds our arrival.
Maybe.
Okay. Let's say hi to Heavenly Father.
Come again?
It means she doesn't believe in God.
So heaven, hell, original sin, the snake in the garden.
Seems a bit far-fetched.
But you're a nun.
Forgive me, but I always thought non-belief and nunnery were mutually exclusive. You sound like Sister Gladys.
Some tension in the Abbey?
I sorta
Oh, was excommunicated.
had my ass handed to me.
What'd you do?
I may or may not have flown to Vegas and gambled away all the church donations.
You're the gambling nun? Dude, you're a total meme. Need I remind you all we just passed away?
Maybe this is good. We need to confess, right? Admit our sins or risk eternal damnation.
Yeah, well, have fun with that. I'm taking my secrets to the grave. Beyond the grave.
Well, you all know my secret. Who's next?
I'll go. Sylvester, you thought you recognized me. I recognized you. You ate at Antonio's earlier today? Antonio's catch of the day? The seafood place on 47th.
Oh, yeah.
I was your waiter. Antonio's my pop. I think I might know why you're feeling sick.
No kidding. Do tell.
Well, if I'm gonna tell you properly, I'd have to,
Paint us a picture?
yeah. How did you know?
There's a paintbrush in your pocket.
Oh, that, I forgot it was there. Pop, isn't too keen on me taking up painting. He's got this, this vision in his head. Somewhere along the way, he decided that I would be a Michelin star chef. He wasn't always like that.
The world is your oyster, son. Take your time, no need to run. Whatever you decide, I'll be there for you.
When I was 8 years old, I got the chicken pox. There was a party down a couple blocks. I begged my dad to let me go outside. I made a PowerPoint about all the reasons why he should take my word and let it fly. But my dad took me by the shoulders and he said,
The world is your oyster, son. It won't kill you to miss this one. You're sick, and I'm here to help you through.
I drew a picture at 13 of my dad's favorite fishing hook. He thought it meant I wanted to cook. I asked him why he couldn't just be proud. I wanted to get better, so I snuck off at night. Doodled in the dark when my dad turned off the light. I wanted to use the paintbrush, not the frying pan.
The world is your oyster, son. Sit tight, your time's not come. Don't disappear, don't take the bait.
In my senior year, I was looking at art schools. My dad just kept handing me cooking tools. I worked on my applications for days. My dad wiped away the brochures on my bed sheet. He got on my laptop and pressed delete. It was the night before applications were due.
The world is your oyster, yes. The world is a misleading mess.
When I was beaten on the ground, you were there to keep me down. I always had to go your way. You never let me forget my name. I know you're catching my my oyster now. How can I take it when you never told me how? I tried, and I tried to do things your way, but at the end of the day, it's my oyster, my world, my life.
Wow. Dad sounds like an asshole.
He actually looks a lot like you. And that's why I put arsenic in your soup. I'm good. I laced your stew with arsenic. Woo! Oh, you were right. It feels so much better to get that off my chest. Who's next?
You poisoned my porridge?
Contaminated your chowder. Oh, it tainted your tilapia. Yeah.
I see.
What? To get back at my dad? To ring in a few bad Yelp reviews? I don't know.
You coward! Ingrate! If you were dead, I would kill you, you know that!
Calm down.
What's the big idea?
I took a 3-week course in conflict resolution, and I think I know what I'm doing.
Out of school?
Online. It was the first thing that came up when I searched conflict resolution on Bing, so... Let's try to use I feel statements. Alright? Joss, how do you feel?
I really don't think that
I feel...
I feel unfairly attacked.
Good. Good. Sylvester, how do you feel?
I feel poisoned!
Look, Sylvester, I'm really sorry. I don't know what came over me. I guess I was just fuming about my dad and my crappy life, and I don't know. Wanted to get back at him in some small way.
By scoring a bad Yelp review?
Hey, it was something.
You didn't have to give me explosive diarrhea to get a bad customer review. You could have, I don't know, spilled the soup?
Yeah. In retrospect, I probably overdid it a bit with the poison and all that. But hey, how many 19-year-olds can say they have arsenic just lying around? I couldn't not use it.
Yeah. How did you get arsenic?
Let's just let that be a loose end.
Okay, cool.
Anyway, Sylvester, I hope you can find it in yourself to forgive me.
And what the hell?
I did it! I thought that arsenic could bring two people together.
I thought I knew you from somewhere. What are the chances I know two people in this elevator?
What are you talking about? Joss isn't the only one here you know?
All right. The jig's up. Eileen? This is gonna sound creepy, but I swear it's not.
Okay.
Well, I see you almost every week, and you barely notice me?
Yeah, you were right. You're throwing out some stalker vibes.
No, it's not like that. It's, well, my job.
Your job? What are you, a private investigator?
A window washer? Actually, for skyscrapers. I'm the guy who washes the windows of your penthouse.
Oh, that's right, a penthouse. Eileen, you got some serious dough.
Wealthy family, right?
My grandfather invented the thing that lets you adjust the height on chairs.
Well, you see, when I... Wait, really?
Yeah, you know... Yeah, he never shut up about it. Yeah, he died. He could adjust the height of a chair, but he could never adjust the length of his life. Oh, do you think we'll see him here? You know, since we're dead. Wait, what were you talking about?
Sylvester used to watch you while you slept.
Oh, yeah.
I did not!
So you just watched me when I was awake?
Yes. No! Is this a trick question?
So, you've been my window washer all this time. I thought it was a different guy every week.
So you really didn't notice me?
I noticed how sparkly clean my windows were. Nice going.
You think I always wanted to be a window washer? Just getting little peeks into people's lives who are better off than me? On the outside, always looking in, waving through a window.
Careful of copyright.
What?
Never mind.
I'd be up there on my platform each day, scaling these monolithic buildings, and to entertain myself, Nah, you guys don't want to listen to my sob story.
You're already dead. You've got nothing to lose.
I'd see these people who never noticed me, who never made eye contact with me, and I'd concoct ridiculous stories for each one. I don't know his name, the guy on floor 51. He wears red bandanas and shoots finger guns. I know what he is, he tries to stay incognito. It's clear to me that he's a Wild West bandito. The woman on floor 12 has test tubes and ears. I wouldn't be surprised if she's a NASA engineer. Orbiting worlds, testing alien gravity. I bet you a space worm has crawled in her chest cavity. Countless floors, countless lives, so many stories. When I'm washing the glass, I pretend that I know the stories of people behind the window. They laugh, they talk, they sing, they play, all the while I wash away. So, listen up, folks. I have a psychological condition called spectrophobia. What's that? I'm glad you asked. Well, it's the fear of my own reflection. Which in hindsight is something I probably should have considered before choosing window washing as my profession. Hey, what you gonna do? Ah! 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 On the 30th floor, there's a man who's insane. He constantly glares and battles his cane. I thought it'd be funny to play a practical joke, but he was chewing on steak and started to choke. I washed through the window and reached for my cloak. He just kept on choking and started to moan. He started to falter, but he was already dead. So I just kept on cleaning and moved on instead. Countless floors, countless lives, so many stories. When I'm washing a glass, I pretend that I know the stories of people behind the window. They laugh, they talk, they sing, they play, all the while I wash away. Eileen, well, what can I say? I watch you through the windows most every day. Eileen, you take my breath away. I've known you for years, but not in a stalkerish way. You asked for your windows to be extra clean, so I put in that grease to give them that sheen. You're claustrophobic, you wanted the illusion of space. I was happy to oblige, just to see your face. Countless floors, countless lives, so many stories. And I'm washing the glass, I pretend that I know the stories of people behind the window. They laugh, they talk, they sing, they play, all the while I walk. I climbed 100 stories just to see ya. Turns out you're not the only one with a phobia. I'm washing the glass, I pretend that I know the stories of people behind the window. They laugh, they talk, they sing, they play, all the while I walk away.
You braved looking at your reflection to come and see me each day?
Yes. Yes, I did.
He killed a guy.
And I might have left a few smudges on the window just so that you'll have to ask the cleaning service to bring me back up again.
It's so romantic.
Are we just gonna ignore the fact that he killed a guy?
That's so weird knowing you've been my window washer all this time.
Yes, we are.
Yeah, go figure.
Do you ever get scared being up high like that?
No, heights don't faze me.
But your reflection does.
Correct?
Well, I mean, if you really wanted to, couldn't you get over it? Buy yourself a full-length mirror to desensitize yourself? Hang around by ponds? I mean, there's no use crying over spilled beans.
That's not the same.
Come on, Eileen.
If a lifetime of window washing hasn't desensitized me, then I don't think hanging out around by ponds will do the trick. Spectrophobia is my enemy. That's why it's called a phobia.
I don't think that's why, actually.
I'm pretty sure it checks out.
I bet you wish you were a vampire. Because you know, vampires
We
can't
know.
see their...
Well, I'm not a vampire. Although, garlic doesn't agree with me. And I am dead.
We're not vampires! We're definitely not vampires.
I have a mirror in my purse.
Eileen, we're not vampires!
Where is that thing? Let me see that. Oh, I can see myself.
That's because we're not vampires!
Then we're zombies.
What?
Well, if we're not zombies, why does it smell like rotting flesh in here?
Oops. Why? It's not like I could walk away. Better start getting comfortable with each other.
No, we're not zombies.
Thank you.
We're ghosts.
Oh.
That's the one.
I can't believe we're having this conversation.
But, if we're ghosts, how come we can still touch each other? See? My hand didn't pass through.
Yeah, just as a point. Oh. My knee made contact too.
Let's cut it out. Everyone knows that while make physical contact with each other. Ghosts can touch each other.
All right, we're ghosts. Everybody happy? Knowing what we are doesn't change our situation. We're dead. Dead. We kicked the farm, bought the bucket, turned up our chips, cashed in our toes. Don't you get it? We're dead.
We're leaving everything behind, aren't we?
Friends?
Family?
Pets.
I have a gecko.
I had a gecko.
All our wildest aspirations, our grandest ambitions. I was gonna make something of myself. I wasn't gonna be just another guy in the crowd, another empty suit, a shiny new pair of...
Cufflinks?
They're making a comeback. The point is, we get no second chances. There's no turning over new leaves if we're barking up the wrong tree.
You are mixing expressions way too liberally.
What'd I say?
Never mind.
Anyway, there are no do-overs.
Unless the Hindus got it right.
Okay, barring the possibility we reincarnate, we get no second chances, all right? What we were is what we are. No opportunities to grow or change. Whisked away from our lives whether we're ready or not.
It's not all bad, though.
What do you mean?
Well, for starters, according to the other nuns, heaven is supposed to be pretty sweet, so there's that. And everyday inconveniences are a thing of the past now. Trust me, there's a lot of crappy things we don't have to deal with anymore. Not to mention crappy people.
You know what? This is the first time anybody here has made any sense.
Yeah, you guys are all forgetting about death perks. We're all afraid of the end. Death really is the pits. But in meeting the Grim Reaper, we might reap some benefits. Get away from it all. Long lines, sunburns, tax filing. If eternal rest is so bad, then why are all skulls smiling?
Waiting at the DMV.
No more electricity.
Last minute cramming.
Paper jamming.
Dead-end careers.
Slow cashiers.
Soggy bread.
It's all gone when you're dead. Death perks.
Death perks.
The future is bright when we see the light. Death perks.
Death perks.
When we die, we bid our pet peeves goodbye.
You know when you visit the barber to give your hair a trim, and as he cuts and combs your locks, the silence does lengthen. The barber wants to chat, and it fills me with frustration that I should be expected to maintain a conversation.
Nails on the chalkboard.
Talks that are awkward.
Concealed carry,
Oil dairy.
computer hacks.
Pat Max.
When you're under the ground, you can't go any farther down.
Death perks, death perks. The future is bright when we see the light. Death perks, death perks. When we die, we bid our pet peeves goodbye.
When you go to the store and salsa is your purchase, you go to dip a tortilla chip and it sinks below the surface. You fail to retrieve it and it makes your blood boil enough to even wish you could shuffle off this mortal coil.
Taking two parking spaces, stifling workplaces.
Toe stopping.
Accidentally pressed a reply on a work email chain when you meant to just tell the boss that you wouldn't be at work that day because you contracted a rare fungal infection and big toe that's made it swell up like a balloon the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. Not that happened to me. Could have been anybody. All the everyday inconveniences, let's have one now.
Stepping on gum. Don't like anyone.
Hair when you're through.
Attitude, those were the worst.
And now all we've got is death perks, death perks. The future is bright when we see the light. Death perks, death perks. When we die, we bid our pet peeves goodbye.
Wow. Well, it seems to me like this whole death business just has a bad rap.
Life can be pretty sucky.
It's like a permanent getaway vacation.
Maybe I'll learn to play the harp. There's a lot of harps in heaven, right? I mean, like angels, like playing the harp. What I'm trying to say is, there's probably a lot of opportunities for aspiring harpists. Dude, don't harp on it.
I'm just wondering when this elevator's gonna come to a stop. My feet hurt.
It'll be worth it once we get to heaven.
Who says we're headed there?
Deserve it. Don't be ridiculous.
Ridiculous! You scared a man and he choked to death on steak. You poisoned this guy. You're the definition of sacrilegious. You're, well, a dick.
Hey.
I don't know what your deal is, but your quiet baby is giving me the heebie-jeebies. And I know I'm no angel either. I capitalized on my dying grandfather to win his fortune, for God's sake. Who says we deserve anything?
What was that?
Something changed.
We all make mistakes.
We're still decent people though, right? Right?
I can only answer for myself, and I don't think he wants to know my answer.
I mean, she has a point, I guess.
The other nuns warned me about this.
I'm not a perfect person.
What's happening?
Everyone, stay calm.
Guys, I don't think we're going up.
Stuck in a twisting maze of mirrors, 1,000 me's wherever I hear. They say one man contains a multitude, only myself and my solitude. Every turn another dead end, please I don't want it to descend.
Trapped in my personal hell, gosh golly gee, this sure ain't swell. I'll be trapped in my personal hell, no escape.
Oh well.
An eternity of swiping right at every man inside. I guess I thought that I was a catch, but not a single match. Tinder was an app I was supposed to outgrow, but now it'll spark my hellfire glow.
Trapped in my personal hell, gosh golly gee, this sure ain't swell. I'll be trapped in my personal hell, no escape.
Oh well.
Drowning in a stormy sea of Chiquita, submerged in a culinary inferno. In the background, that dumb Disney movie. No thanks, Sebastian, I won't go under the sea. Can't escape my foodie fate. Is it already too late?
Trapped in my personal hell, gosh golly gee, this sure ain't swell. I'll be trapped in my personal hell, no escape.
Oh well.
Celibacy!
Trapped in my personal hell, gosh golly gee, this sure ain't
escape.
Oh well.
I fear being buried alive. Oh God, how would I survive? I would scream every so often, stuck alone in my coffin. Well, I suppose I'm already dead. Why can't it be someone else instead? Trapped in my personal hell, there's no ET, this sure ends well. I'll be trapped in my personal hell, no escape. Oh well.
I have a much more pressing fear. My torture is right now, right here. There's one thing I know that is definitely true. My personal hell is being stuck with you. You're pushing me off the rails. I guess the devil is in the details.
Hades ain't as advertised, for you see your personal hells are customized. There's no heat coming up from below. Fire and brimstone or so 5 centuries ago. Trapped in my personal hell, but golly gee, this sure ain't swell. I'll be trapped in my personal hell, no escape. Oh well.
Okay. Don't look at me like that. I'm a mess, you're a mess. It's been a bad day, okay? You don't expect me to sleep like these chumps after finding out I'm dead. Maybe that's why they call it rest in peace, huh? Yeah. It's been a bad day. Bad week. Bad year, really. Way to go out on a sour note, Helena. You know, the legendary poet Homer once said that... Homer once said... Homer once said... Homer once said... Homer once said, there are a time for many words, and there's a time for sleep. The funny thing is, when I was alive, I slept through anything. Barking dogs, alarm clocks, action movies, even through major events. Birthdays, weddings, baby showers, even funerals. That's not the funny part, though. The funny thing is, now that I'm dead, I can't fall asleep. That's my luck, huh? Do you think Jamarcus misses me? Yeah, I know he was the one who broke up with me. You don't have to rub it in. Guilty? Why would I feel guilty? He wronged me, so I wronged him. That's how it goes. It's like a rule. That and don't date guys with bow ties. Now, shut up, why don't you? You can't even talk. Jamarcus used to say I was sleeping through life, but I don't think that's true. I had plans to be a very successful, part-time, amateur psychoanalyst. Who am I kidding? That mostly meant taking BuzzFeed quizzes. Which Harry Potter character are you? Ron. Which Beatle are you? Ringo. Which Kardashian are you? Rob. Rob. Story of my life. I should just doze off like the rest of them, huh? Not the right idea. Rock-a-bye, baby, go to sleep. Dream a wondrous landscape of possibility.
Sleep, 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 and dream, dream, dream. Because living is a one-time thing.
I broke up with my fiance.
How long have you been awake?
Long enough to know you're not a real mother.
How dare you?
Give it up. You were holding it by the foot.
Okay. You got me. Did you say your fiance?
Yeah.
What made you break it off?
Why are you carting around a fake baby?
You first cufflinks.
Felt trapped, held back, needed to escape. Is that why your guy left you? What was his name? Jeremy?
Jamarcus.
Right.
He said, "It's not me, it's you."
At least he was honest.
Honestly terrible.
Oh.
Oh, come back to bed, sweetheart.
Good morning, ghosts. Any earth-shattering revelations since I've been asleep?
Nope. None whatsoever.
Helen has a fake baby doll in her stroller instead of a real baby. Sorry.
That's odd.
A baby doll?
Are we talking Cabbage Patch or American Girl? Not that that matters.
What do you call this about dolls?
Helena has a baby doll in her stroller.
And as it turns out, she was the weirdest one this whole time.
I have a perfectly reasonable explanation.
I'd love to hear this.
I needed a way to exact my revenge.
On who? Doll manufacturers?
My ex,
Joseph.
Jamarcus.
Right, for breaking it off with you.
Right.
So what? Did you pretend to be pregnant with his child or something?
No, that would have been good. The baby doll in the stroller is just a ruse. I needed a way to transport my cargo without being noticed.
Your cargo?
Yeah. Hold that.
Is that a kimono?
Behold, my hidden cargo.
Oh boy.
That's grim.
Please don't tell me those are your grandmother's ashes.
Oh, it's okay, it's okay. These are definitely not my grandmother's ashes. They're my boyfriend's grandmother's ashes.
Why, Helena? Why?
Revenge!
You could have keyed his car.
It's not very creative now, is it?
It's less freaky.
It seemed like a good idea at the time.
So, death was with us this whole time. Maybe you cursed us.
Me? You're literally standing next to a guy who killed a dude.
He choked! On stake! It could have happened to anyone. Sister Lucy over here probably plays up strip poker.
I'm a championship winner, actually. Which reminds me, were you all headed to the Texas Hold'em tournament on floor 66?
65.
What are you talking about?
The poker competition. On the top floor, that's where I was headed at least.
That's impossible. The top floor is the new branch of Addington and Sons, the offices of my employers. I was about to be promoted.
But floor 66 is housing, isn't it? I was going to tour a new penthouse. The old one was starting to feel a little bit too cozy.
Not to be the bearer of bad news or anything, but you all are confused. I know for a fact that there was going to be a ceremony for local window washers hosted by the mayor. I got an embossed invitation and everything. Not to toot my own horn, but I'm going to be window washer of the year.
No. No. You're all wrong. An art symposium was being hosted up there. Look, I've got a flyer and everything.
How is it that we all thought something different was on the top floor?
This building is unlucky. You said so yourself. Look, I visited enough casinos to know the odds favor the house.
What is this to you, a game of roulette?
Maybe the Russian kind. Stepping into this elevator was a gamble, and clearly that gamble didn't pay off.
No. No, it wasn't a gamble. It was a foregone conclusion. For some reason, the universe brought the six of us here together. It couldn't be any other way.
So I'm not window washer of the year?
Probably not.
I would think that window washing ability is pretty subjective anyway, so.
It's more of an art form than a chore, really.
Hey, Helena, why were you headed to the top floor?
Oh, me? I was just trying to get up as high as I could before I tossed this bad boy out the window.
Oh, wow.
So, we all had a different reason to be here today. You know, this might be the first time I've made eye contact with strangers in an elevator.
I feel ya. I mean, I like elevators just fine. When they're solo trips.
Elevators are strange places. This takes the cake for strangest elevator I've been on.
Have you guys ever heard of Solomon Ash's elevator experiment? It was on a hidden camera show in the 60s.
Now there's a thought. What if we're on a prank show? Look for cameras! I'm on! Oh, jeez. They saw me admit to manslaughter.
There are no cameras. We're good. Nobody's watching us.
Anyways, as I was saying, in the experiment, an unknowing subject would enter an elevator, right? Then a whole bunch of people who were in on the experiment would enter the elevator and face the opposite way, their backs to the door. The subject would almost always succumb to the pressure and join the actors in facing the opposite way. It's supposed to demonstrate human conformity or something.
Well, I'm a free thinker, actually. A nonconformist. And that's what I am.
What are you trying to say, Helena?
Well, once you got the ball rolling, we all started opening up, sharing our secrets with each other. That is, all but one of us. Cufflinks over here is having none of it.
Well, I guess I'm a nonconformist too.
You're a contrarian, there's a difference.
She's right. Seems to me like everyone shared a secret except Tricky Dick over here.
What are you talking about? I'm an open book.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, that's right. Ask me anything.
What's your middle name?
None of your business.
Well, you're doing great so far.
Come on, man. What's your middle name?
I'm not at liberty to say.
How bad could it be?
Bad.
Were you teased as a child? I bet you were teased as a child.
That's why you're so crabby.
If you were teased as a child, we can help you through
I was not teased as a child. And I don't need your help. I'm perfectly satisfied with the person I am, thank you very much.
This is why you couldn't press the big red help button, isn't it? You're afraid to ask for help. You'd rather isolate yourself than risk appearing vulnerable.
No.
No?
She's kind of right, but
Do you guys give us some privacy for a moment, please? Yes, no. Well, I mean, Jesus, Helena. Are you going to psychoanalyze my every move now? Let me help you out. I'm a bridge burner, okay? I burn bridges. It's kind of my thing. Quit beating up the bush.
You mean beating around the bush? Or beating a dead horse?
Stay in your corner.
Okay.
I get it. I'm a selfish, cutthroat, cufflink-wearing businessman who throws a fit when he doesn't get what he wants. Happy? The cat's out of the bag. And now you're raining cats and dogs on my parade.
That was 3 in 1.
Shut up.
A linguistic turducken.
Look, the truth is, I broke things off with Gabriella because I sensed she was gearing up to break up with me, okay? I tricked myself. Made myself believe I'd be better off without her.
You were in denial.
Wow, you learned that on Bing too?
I don't need the world's most underrated search engine to tell me the source of your problem. Seems like you already know what you are. Call it a
Bridge burner. I'll burn that bridge when I get there. No giving up when life isn't fair. I've jumped so many rivers that were too deep to swim, and now I'm floundering. Can't make it to the top. I'm drowning. I opened a can of worms and laid there, left friends and family behind.
to the top when you're wandering. My past is singed, my bonds are bridged, a tad unhinged, won't budge a smidge. When I burned my last bridge, I expected to feel the flame. Now I'm standing on a ridge with no way to escape. I burn you out to move ahead, but all about our flames instead. I cried a river and it swept me away. The people I love never asked me to stay, so I cut them out like it didn't even matter. I believed I'd be happy ever after, but I got a lonely disaster. My past is singed, my bonds are bridged, a tad unhinged, won't budge a smidge. But now I know just what people think I need to know. I won't be what anyone wants, 'cause when I burn my last bridge, I expected to feel the flame. Now I'm standing on a ridge, and I won't let you take my place. I burn you out to move ahead. The flames around will raise me up instead. 'Cause I burned my last bridge a long time ago. My life was lived, now I have nothing to show. I moved ahead, but no one came with me, and now I'm burning. I guess I've reached the end of this journey.
Hey, let's calm down there, bud.
Oh, I don't like the sound of that.
Well, if we're going down, I think we know who's to blame.
Me? You've been carting some poor Joe's dead grandmother around with you.
Jamarcus!
Whatever.
Now give her
Not
back!
until you take back what you said.
Well, I meant it!
Come on.
Have some respect for the dead!
I'm dead, moron. I should some respect my way, huh?
Respect you! The guy who broke it off with the girl out of fear? How do you think Gabriella feels right now? She trusted you, Dick, and you broke her heart!
For a part-time amateur psychoanalyst, I think you'd recognize when you're projecting. I'm Dick, not Jameson.
His name was Jamarcus!
Dick!
Sylvester!
You guys suck.
Let's just hope that hell has a dry cleaners.
Maybe the sketchy kind that leaves your clothes.
Listen up, idiots! As a cleanliness professional, I am teetering on the edge of a full-blown connection. Now here's what I have to say, and I'm not going to say it again. Work out your problems now, or so help me, I'll have the both of you spit shine every inch of my body until it sparkles like one of my windows. Do you understand? I said, do you understand?
Yes!
Now somebody please get this grandma dust off of me. Yeah.
Was Jamarcus the one?
I thought so. Is Gabriella?
Gabriella.
Jamarcus!
such a witch?
An angel.
Remember when I had that goddamn itch? My back was so damn itchy and you wouldn't even scratch it. What a witch.
An angel.
I can't believe you ever let me live in that messed up situation. Oh, what a life.
Oh, what a life. Remember that time I went to brother's wedding?
You're sweating.
You said I shouldn't come, but I wanted to help you break in the bedding.
Your floral bedding.
You were his best man, and you kept checking out
How
the
many times did we watch Bridesmaids?
Must like their dresses, I think.
I'm breaking up with you.
You broke my heart in two.
I'm moving on, but I'm not going up at all. Going up at all.
I saw his grandmother's ashes.
But why?
I knew how much he loved his past.
Crazy?
She always picked his cookies. She knew that oatmeal raisin was my favorite.
Really are crazy.
What's wrong with me?
Big deal, he broke up with you.
Would you have done it too?
Come on, move on, you've got to.
I've got to. Can't you see you were the one for me? You were the one for me. And now you've gone and thrown it all away.
I'm breaking up with you, broke that dead heart in two. I'm moving on straight to the top without rose. Wait.
Gonna pay. He left me on the curb out in the cold. He said we were meant to be and I was too old. My heart was broken, my life in shambles. So I took a token of his own grandma.
I think you're beautiful. You're beautiful. You're beautiful.
Do you, Sylvester of I, take Eileen Smalls to be your wife, to have intimacies from this day forward, for better or for worse, for richer or for poor, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish till death do you? Well, I guess that last part doesn't really make sense anymore now, does it? Well, anyway, do you?
I do.
And Eileen, what about you? I do. Then by the power vested in me, I now pronounce
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Wait a minute. You guys met like less than 24 hours ago.
You know, he makes a good point.
Yeah, well, I wasn't gonna say anything, but maybe we should wait.
We do have an eternity.
Eileen,
Sylvester,
Eileen,
Sylvester.
oh, we're a perfect fit.
Sylvester.
I mean, going to the same place on the same day, what a ride.
Oh, Sylvester.
Can't you see we're meant to be?
I never felt this way before.
Can't you see you're the one for me? You're the one for me. I hope this ride just never ends.
He could do better than you.
For you, the same is true.
At least they're gone and now they're never coming
the most of it.
I guess so. By the way, about my middle name. It's Eugene.
Eugene. That's the name you're embarrassed about, Dick? Why? Ignorance is bliss, bud.
Could I take another look at that flyer for the art symposium?
What, this?
I saw something on the back. Is this an original work?
Oh, I was just doodling around.
No. You've got some real talent, kid. Your dad's proud of you. I know.
Do you guys feel that?
I think we're slowing down.
Then our wait's almost over.
What do you think's out there? Hell if I know.
Sorry I spilled the ashes on you earlier.
Me too.
It's not like it's the first time.
It's not.
Oh, no, you'd be surprised at how many people discard their loved ones off the top of skyscrapers. Let's just say, us in the window washing biz, if it's not a windy day, like to wear hats.
Just think, I went my entire life without having to know that information.
The more you know. Hey, you're not still mad at me for bringing up your greatest vulnerability, are you?
That's all water under the bridge.
Oh, no, you got that one right. I guess there are miracles. Used an idiom correctly. Didn't think you had it in you.
Well, it happens once in a blue spoon, so.
Yeah, that's not.
Come on, Eileen.
Hey, if they're pairing up.
No chance.
I'm sorry.
Me too.
No, Jamarcus should have treated you better.
And Gabriella didn't need you to be happy.
At least we won't be seeing them anymore.
At least not for a long time. Are you ready for what comes next?
No one ever really is, are they?
Do you think if we all lived a little longer, we could have worked things out, got back on track?
We'd all found each other? I have no doubt.
Hey, about the elevator experiment I mentioned earlier. I forgot one important detail.
What's that?
The exception to the rule. Psychologist Solomon Ash, unsatisfied with the results, conducted the experiment a second time, but with a new variable. He introduced one person to enter the elevator and face the correct way. That's all it took for the subject to work up the courage and break from the others. One person was all it took.
It's a weird time to be optimistic, but I'll take it. Just think, had we survived, we might just have found that one person. Turned our lives around.
Now it's too late.
Look, whatever comes on the other side of that door, the six of us will face it together. Moving on to the great beyond, no up or down, no dusk or dawn. Will I go where I'm meant to be? Is there a place for me? All our plans going up in smoke. What is this, some kind of cosmic joke? Going up to the top floor. Going up, but what for? Why don't we talk in elevators? Don't have time to wait till later. On this ride, 6 lives merged to one. Oh, strangers who just needed someone. Oh, what a life. Oh, what a life. All along wishing for a life that would fulfill all of my dreams. Yet all along I had everything and I ripped it out at the seams. Oh, what a life. Oh, what a life.
Spent a whole life looking in at paths that might have been mine. Between daydreams and regrets, there's a very, very fine line. Oh, what a life. Oh, what a life.
I fall in love in chronic ways. Oh, praise could sweep me off my feet.
I spent every waking day busting my ass so that maybe one day I'd be in the first class. I spent every waking day pressing skip, not replay, and now I'm stuck here. Cut corners when I could take a stand. I needed to reach out a hand. Thought I knew all I need to know.